Today we're going to review the best free apps for the iPad Air. Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric from AppFind here. Today we're going to be showing you guys the best free apps for the iPad Air. These are all the really cool apps we recommend downloading as soon as possible. We have handpicked a lot of different applications in multiple categories to show you guys today. Now all of these apps are amazing, and the best part is they're all free. So that's right, you can get all of this great functionality on your iPad Air for no cost at all. Now this video is a little bit lengthy because we didn't want to leave any apps behind, but also be sure to let us know what your favorite apps are in the comment section below. Also be sure to check out my best free games for the iPad Air video. Without further ado, let's get started on the best free iPad Air apps. We've broken all the apps down into specific categories. The first category that we have are the best web apps. The first one that we have here is Google Chrome. Now Google Chrome is an amazing alternative to the standard Safari because it has so many great features. One of my favorites is the fact that you can sync back and forth between your computer and your tablet. That way, if you're reading something on your computer and you gotta go, you can just grab your tablet and read it on there later. All you have to do is sign into Chrome on both devices to totally sync it. Now it also has an amazing most visited tab that'll let you see all your most visited places. You can bookmark, and there's just a lot of great functionality in here. They also obviously have their incognito tabs. They've got a lot of great settings. You can even set the user agent to be something other than an iPad. So there's so many great features here in Google Chrome. I definitely recommend getting this. It's definitely a better browser than the standard Safari. The next app we have is iAlien. This is a Reddit client for the iPad, and it works flawlessly. You can sign into your account, you can view a lot of different subreddits, subscribe to more subreddits. It's broken up in the screen so you can go to like funny, announcements, pics, WTF, ask Reddit, all that great stuff right here. But if you want to look at the front page, you can go to whatever subreddit and individual post you want. You can read everything. You can vote up, vote down. Everything's right here in iAlien, and it works absolutely amazing. It's a really great app, and I recommend giving it a try. The next application we have here is StumbleUpon. Now you never know what you're going to find in StumbleUpon. All you got to do is hit stumble and you could find some random website. Take me to a useless website, please. Just press that button. I have no idea what's popping up here. So that you never know what you're going to find here on StumbleUpon. There are random different articles. You put in your interest. You can stumble to different places. And it's really just a great way to browse the web and see what you can find. The last thing we have here in web is iFunny. I know a lot of you guys probably are already familiar with iFunny. If not, it's absolutely hilarious. They have a lot of great GIFs, images, everything's right here on iFunny. The app is free. You can thumbs up whatever you want. You can leave some comments, and they have new featured pictures every so often, twice a day. So it's definitely a really cool iFunny application. Now those are the web apps. Let's continue on to some really cool utilities. The next category we have are all of the really cool utilities apps for the iPad Air. The first one that we have is Adobe Reader. Now this is an amazing PDF reader available for free for the iPad Air. What it lets you do is effortlessly read all of your really cool PDFs. You can just scroll through them, you can highlight, you can edit them. If it's a document you need to fill out, you can do that. It's got this whole little help guide as well. And the really cool thing is if you get a PDF sent to you in the mail, you can choose to open it in Adobe Reader. That's really easy and a great way to be able to edit any of your PDFs that you have. It's better than just opening it up in the standard mail view. The next utilities app we have is Dropbox. Now I'm not going to log into my Dropbox as it has some personal details and all that stuff, but what you can do with Dropbox is save all of your really cool files, open them on your iPad, your computer, in work, wherever you go, Dropbox will bring all your files with you. Now TinyScan, this is an amazing app. What this lets you do is scan actual pages just like a photocopier would and be able to make photocopies of those pages to be available on here. You can also print them, you can email them. It's a really great way. Now we don't have enough time to show you right now, but I definitely recommend giving TinyScan a try, definitely because it is free and it's a really great way to scan your documents without having to go find a scanner. Now, Player Extreme lets you play any type of video that you want. Now, usually in the standard video player that comes with the iPad, you're only able to play certain videos that iTunes and Apple chooses to let you play. Now with this specific application, you can find different videos in your network, Wi-Fi, you can download them, and you can view them right here in this app in a lot of different file formats. Almost every video format, you can view it with this application. That definitely comes in handy if you have an obscure video format. You don't want to have to buy some converting software. You can play it right here on your iPad using this easy application. Now the next app that we have is our calculator app. Now this is really cool because it lets you be able to use a calculator on your iPad. As you guys know, the calculator does not come as a stock app for the iPad, unfortunately. Not quite sure why, because it is still useful, but they have a calculator application for the iPad available for free. You can do all your simple math by holding it vertically, but then if you tilt your iPad, as you can see, you can use the landscape mode for even more complex mathematics, similarly to how the calculator works in the iPhone. Now we also have Misc calculator, which lets you be able to write out any calculations you want to do on the screen as opposed to having to type them in with the keypad. For instance, if you wanted to find the square root of 81, you can just do that just like that and it'll give you the square root right here on the screen. It interprets whatever you write and it'll actually give you the answer, which is definitely a really cool piece of software that they have right here in Misc calculator. Now, Calendars by Readle is an amazing app that lets you be able to store all of your calendars in one place in one very easy to access, easy to use location. It makes using your calendars even easier. It links them straight to your Google Calendar or your calendar right on your iPad, and you can just set everything up absolutely perfect. You can set all the different dates and everything. It's definitely really cool, and I recommend checking it out. Now we also have Speed Test X HD. What this lets you do is be able to test your speed on the go so you can tell how good or bad your connection is either through your LTE or through Wi-Fi. So if you just hit go, it will use its servers to be able to calculate how good of a connection you have at that current moment. Now this can come in handy because maybe you don't know whether or not you have enough connectivity to be able to download that really big application. You want to know what your speeds are. There's a lot of times that you would use this, and this is definitely one of the best apps available for the iPad that has this functionality. It's definitely pretty cool, and if you ever want to know how your speed is, you can check that out. Now, Google has so many amazing applications that they had to have their own category. Right here I just have my favorite 5 Google apps. The first one is Google Drive, which is very similar to Dropbox, but it's linked to your Google account. You can store all of your different files on here and also edit files. Now, Gmail gives you an even better email layout, in my opinion, than the standard mail application that comes with it, because it lets you be able to access everything right there in your Gmail, and it's got a little bit more customization than the standard mail app has. Google Translate is also another really good app by Google. Now, it's not 100% accurate, but it's still really good if you just need to get some different points across on the fly with people of different languages. You can translate using Google Translate. And you can also play back the other language just by tapping the button over here.
pouvez traduire en utilisant Google Translate.
So that's definitely something worth checking out. Now, Google Search is just basically the standard Google app, but it still comes in handy if you don't want to keep Google up either in Chrome or Safari or whatever you use. You can just do instant Google searches right here. It brings everything up. It's a whole full page Google search available right here in the Google Search app. Now, Google Maps is the final application we have. I think it's definitely a great alternative to Apple Maps. It's got everything you want right here. It's got satellite as well. It's got all these different features available right in here in the Google Maps application. It's just amazing, and I would definitely recommend using this as opposed to Apple Maps. It's a lot more accurate and easy to use. We also have some really cool reference apps over here. The first is dictionary.com. This lets you search anything you want using the dictionary. You can look for different words, you can see the word of the day, and everything's available here. It's 100% free. You can get the ad-free version if you'd like as well. You can just search the dictionary, look for the different words. It'll give you the synonyms, antonyms, definitions, everything you need to know. Now, if you want a reliable source, you can use Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Now, I don't like the layout as well as I do with dictionary.com. However, Merriam-Webster seems to be a little bit more precise and accurate on its definitions as opposed to the dictionary.com. Now, we also have Wikipedia Mobile, which lets you use Wikipedia, search Wikipedia, read everything you want to read about Wikipedia, all here in this application. Again, it's like Google Search. It's very easy to use without having to keep Wikipedia up in your browser the whole time. You can use a specific app for it. Now, XE Currency Converter does a really great job with up-to-date currency conversions right here on your iPad. As you can see, we've got all of the different currencies that you could want. You can translate different amounts. You can use the calculator. It's really cool to be able to see an updated feed of what all the different currencies are right here in XE Currency Converter. And I love the fact that it's completely live, so you can tell what's happening right then and there. You can just pull to refresh, and if anything's changed, it'll let you know. Now we have some of the really cool deal apps for the iPad Air. These are apps that let you get all the best deals. Now, the first one isn't actually an app, it's in Safari, and you just have to follow along with this URL. All you gotta do is type in Safari, you wanna type in bit.ly/get feature points. All lowercase, all right here, bit.ly/get feature points. Should also be on the screen and in the description. All you gotta do is hit go, and it's gonna bring you to the FeaturePoints website. Now, what this is gonna let you do is get paid apps for free, iTunes gift cards, and Amazon gift cards just by downloading some free apps. So this is one of my favorite deal applications because it lets you get all of these amazing applications for free and gift cards for free as well. So you gotta hit start earning now. You're gonna click download FeaturePoints. You're gonna click install. Now, it is certified, so that means it's safe. It's going to start installing, and once it's done, you're gonna have the FeaturePoints application appear right on the screen. Now, you just gotta hit continue, and it's gonna open up FeaturePoints. You're gonna hit agree to the terms. And then you're gonna be able to download your first app. Now, what FeaturePoints lets you do is download free apps to collect points, and then you can use those points to get paid apps for free, gift cards, or PayPal cash. Now, the first app we have is Expedia Hotels and Flights, where you earn 258 points. So just click on that. It's gonna bring you over to the App Store. You just gotta hit download. And once it's done downloading, all you gotta do is open it up for 30 seconds. So the app's finished downloading, so I'm gonna open it up. Now, it doesn't matter if you keep the app or not. You just have to open it up once, and then what it'll do is it'll let them know that you downloaded the app so you can get rewarded your points. you got to just go back into FeaturePoints and you should be rewarded with those points, those 258 points for downloading the app. There we go. As you can see, our total's already gone up to 308 points. Now be sure to use the referral code that's in the description and on the screen to be able to get 50 free points right off the bat just by using my code. You also help support my show as well. Now if you look here, you can see all of these amazing applications that you can download for free to be able to get paid apps for free. Now you just got to go into the app that you want to download, hit download app, and you'll get those feature points. Now you can get all kinds of really cool rewards. If we just go into the rewards section, you can see that there's a lot of really cool apps that are current. You can save up to even get an iPad mini. But as you can see here, there's a lot of great apps. Angry Birds Star Wars 2. Those are all new and relevant apps. Now if you scroll down at the bottom, here's where you get the Amazon $5, $10. You can even get a $3 Amazon gift card. Now they also have PayPal funds, $10 PayPal, and they have iTunes gift cards as well. There's a lot of great rewards that you can get right here with FeaturePoints. Now I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit. Alright, so I just went ahead and downloaded a couple more applications. It only took me just like 5 minutes total, and I already have 638 points, which is enough points to get me a $1 application reward. Now I only spent 5 minutes on this, guys, and that'll let me get an app that's worth $1. I get Duck Dynasty Battle of the Beards for 594 points, and I already have enough points to get that just by playing for just a little bit. I can also get a $1 Amazon gift card. I can get Angry Birds Star Wars 2. So say I wanted to get that, I just have to tap on it, and all I have to do is hit claim reward for 594 points. You can also save up for larger gift cards, Amazon, PayPal, everything's in here, but that's why I love this app, because you can choose different countries too. It's not just the United States. And the other thing is, it lets you get all of these amazing rewards just by spending a little bit of time downloading a couple of applications. Be sure to type in the URL exactly to get bonus points and use my referral code. Everything's listed down there in the description, but definitely check it out. It's my favorite deals app, and you'll be earning free applications that are normally paid, and also iTunes gift cards in no time. Now, some of my other favorite deal apps are Groupon. Now, what Groupon lets you do is browse all of the latest deals, search for deals in your area, and you can find all the latest deals to be able to learn what you can get. So there's a lot of great services, not just food. It's not just food. It's local, anything around you in the area. You can look up food. You can look up yoga. There are so many great things you can get here with Groupon, and they're all on sale. You can search for what you want and just really view all of the great deals that they have right here on Groupon. Now, Coupons isn't the best looking application, but it does have a lot of great coupons available for you to look at. You can show all coupons. They've got 10% off coupons, $5 off, Friendly's restaurants. So they've got a lot of great coupons that are things you might actually use out there in the real world and online. Now there's also the Black Friday 2013 app. What this will let you do is look for deals. You can say what you're interested in: apps, computers, iPads, you can say maybe Xbox. You hit done. You can get push notifications, and you can create an account if you want. But anyways, it's going to show you all of the really cool Black Friday deals right here in the Black Friday app. And those are all the really cool deals that we have for you guys. And above all else, be sure to get the feature points. I absolutely love it, and I know you guys will too. Now we're going to take a quick look at some of the really cool social apps for the iPad Air. The first one that we have right here is Facebook. Now there's always something going on Facebook. Whether or not you like to read that timeline, it's still good to get caught up with friends. So I love the Facebook style and format that they have right here on the iPad Air. They definitely have a really great iOS 7 design going. Now, Twitter has a really great application for the iPad that lets you be able to view all of your Twitter feeds, everything that you want to look at, view your profile. It's all right here. Now, I'm not signing into any of these accounts because I don't want to give away any personal information. However, I love all of these different apps and I recommend trying them out for yourself. Now, we also have Google+, which lets you stay in contact with all of your circles, view all your friends, see what people have +1'd. You can also connect with all your business associates right here on LinkedIn. It's a very valuable resource to be able to stay up to date with them as well. Now, Flipboard's a little bit different. What this lets you do is add your Facebook, Twitter, and all that stuff into one app, and it gives you kind of a social magazine. Again, I'm not going to show that because I don't want to give away any of my friends' images or anything like that, but it would show all of the really cool things that are happening around you in a magazine format right here in Flipboard. So I'd recommend checking out Flipboard because it's kind of like all of these combined into one. Now, we also have Skype, which comes very in handy whenever you're going to be trying to do any kind of business conference, you want to get caught up with maybe your parents, grandparents, anything like that. You can contact all those people with Skype, which is absolutely free. Right here in the Skype iPad app works really well. Now, you can also get Text Me, which allows you to text any kind of phone right here with Text Me, and it works really good because, especially since I have the cellular version of the iPad, I can be out and about and I can just text people on my iPad. You can make free calls as well, and everything's right here. All you got to do is create a free account on Text Me. Now, we also have some really cool news clients, and whether you like CNN or Fox News or NBC or anything like that, these are just a couple examples, but news clients work really well. As you can see, CNN has a really great native iPad app, so does Fox News as well, and obviously it's up to you which application you want to try, which news source you like to follow, but both of them look really good right here in the iPad Air. Now, readability lets you read anything you want on your computer, translate it over to readability. You can read things that you might want to save. So if you're in Wi-Fi, you don't want to use up your cellular data, you can just save it to your iPad and you can read it later. Or you can read it out when you're on the go. Now, we also have a few books applications. The first one that we have is Kindle, which allows you to read any of your Kindle books that you may have bought on Amazon, or if you previously had a Kindle and you switched over to the iPad Air, you can view all of your Kindle books in this one application. Now, iBooks offers a place for you to buy all the different iBooks that you want in the iBook store, and you can view them in your iBooks. And the final one we have right here is Goodreads, which allows you to see what different people like about different books and kind of read the reviews and see what other people think. All of those are the really cool book apps for the iPad Air. Now let's get a little bit into sports. You can watch ESPN videos using the Watch ESPN app. This lets you view all the really cool latest ESPN videos that you want to see right here. It's really cool because you can also watch live streams of ESPN, and that's really cool that they're expanding. It's not just on the TV anymore. You can view it right here on the iPad itself. Now, there's also The Score, which is probably the best score tracking application that is for the iPad. As you can see, you can view all the different scores, all the details of any different game that you might want to look at. You can view all the scores. You can track different people that you want to follow. You can view the news. Everything's right here in the Store application, The Score. It's definitely really cool, and I recommend giving that app a try. Next, we'll show you a couple of really great applications that have to do with health and being able to stay healthy. The first one we have is 7-minute workout. Now, what this will let you do is it'll walk you through an entire workout you can do in 7 minutes And that way, if you don't have a ton of time to do a really big, strenuous, long workout, you can do a quick 7-minute workout. And you can watch, they have videos, they actually tell you what to do, and they have the video underneath. They have a whole regime set up for you. All you got to do is start a workout, and for the next 7 minutes, you're going to be working really hard, being able to burn some calories, and be able to exercise when you might not have a ton of time. It's definitely pretty cool. They have a really good setup here. It's really great at motivating you to do more, and I really love the 7-minute workout. I recommend giving it a try. Now we also have the Lose It application that allows you to track your weight and be able to track the different foods and exercises that you do, and it'll help you along your goal of actually being able to lose weight. So all you got to do is add food. Now you can add different dinner, lunch, and all that stuff. You can search foods. You can actually scan the barcode of foods that you eat, and it'll tell you all the nutritional details. Now if you want to hit search food, say you ate like a hamburger, it's going to give you a bunch of different options for what exactly you ate. I look up hamburger. So hamburger, large patty, fast food, or with mayo, or with condiments, whether it's fast food or not, different types of beef. So pretty much you just gotta choose everything you wanna put in right here. It'll add it to your daily calorie count. You can go back over. You can see how much of your nutrients are fats, carbs, and proteins. You can add different exercises. You can do elliptical exercises, choose how much time, the intensity. Really, it's all boils down to being able to put everything you do right into this app, and it'll help you stay on your goals, keeping track of your calories, but also the exercises that you do. It's definitely a really great app, and Lose It is definitely my favorite along the category of apps to be able to lose weight. Now WebMD, the iPad version, does a great job looking at different symptoms, conditions, and first aid information that you might need to know. It's all right here on the WebMD application, but be sure to also call and contact medical doctors and all that stuff if you really think you do have a condition. WebMD is not a substitute for a regular doctor, although it does give you a good sense of what may be going on. Now, some really cool video applications we have here. Obviously, the first is YouTube, and be sure to subscribe to AppFind on here as well. But YouTube lets you view all the different videos, comment on the videos, and that's definitely pretty cool. Now we also have Vivo HD, which allows you to watch all your favorite music videos right here from the Vivo HD app. Now we also have Netflix, which allows you to sign up for a Netflix account, and if you are, you can view all of your instant streaming movies right here on your iPad. So you can turn your iPad right into movie night by watching all of your instant stream movies right on your iPad Air. Now, Amazon Instant Video does the same thing as Netflix, except it's for any Amazon Prime members that happen to have the Instant Video as well, and they can view all of the latest videos right here. Now, IMDb does a really great job showing you all of the latest about the different movies that you may be watching, movies you're interested in. It's got everything listed right here in IMDb. You can learn a little bit more about a movie just by tapping, and you can read up on all the different movies. So as you can see here, we've got Hunger Games Catching Fire. You can view about the cast and crew. You can see award nominations, reviews, and commentary. Everything's listed right here in IMDb, which is definitely a really great application that I recommend everybody, especially movie buffs, give a try, because it's got a lot of great trivia and everything's right here in the IMDb app. Now let's take a look at some really cool music apps for the iPad Air. The first one we have right here is Pandora, which lets you listen to different radio stations for free that aren't actually radio because they're tailored to you. So you can choose whatever you want playing on your different stations. You select a song, it'll play more like that song or more like that artist. You can also upgrade to the unlimited version by getting free ads and additional skips as well. Now, Spotify does things a little bit differently than Pandora. It does have those stations, however, it also has downloading, so you can listen to the music offline as well. That way you can also have a on-demand style music service for $10 a month, which is kind of expensive, but when you think about the fact that you can listen to unlimited music, unlimited times, have it downloaded right to your device in the Spotify app, is definitely pretty cool. Now there's also Rdio, which is the music service I actually use personally, and this is $15 a month on iTunes, but if you buy it on rdio.com, it's only $10 a month, which is similar to Spotify, the same amount as Spotify. And this has a lot of really great features as well. You can get all of your songs, you can listen to them, it's on demand just like the other, except the main difference here is there's no ads at all, even in the free version. You can also get a 14-day free trial of the pro version. I definitely recommend checking out Rdio, but if you're gonna buy it online to get $5 off each month. Now SoundHound actually listens in to whatever music is playing in the background. Maybe you're at a party or something like that. It'll listen into the music and it'll tell you who the artist is, what the name of the song is. It'll give you live lyrics, all the different lyrics of the song as the song goes along. So it's definitely some pretty cool features available in there. Education, we do have Khan Academy, which does a really great job teaching you math, science, economics. So if you go into math, you can view all the different math subjects you might want to look at, calculus, you can view all the different calculus things, trigonometry and pre-calculus. You can learn everything you need to know right here from the videos. They also have some pretty cool subtitles at the bottom as well. Now TED Talks are all these really great ideas. I love listening to TED Talks and watching TED Talks. They're all right in here and you can look at all the latest TED Talks. You can sort by the best TED Talks. It's definitely pretty cool and I recommend just watching a couple TED Talks because they're very interesting and very eye-opening. Now Lumosity also has some pretty cool features in here. It's more of a game, but it's a game to improve your overall cognitive process and your brain. So you can improve your memory, attention, flexibility, speed, and problem solving all right here. Now again, it's cheaper if you buy it online. It's free to start out, so you can just play all these different brain games as long as you want. However, if you want more features, you can buy the per month subscription. Now a quick look at a couple shopping apps for your iPad Air. The first is Yelp, and this lets you find all the best restaurants, all the best stores, and really just find the best rated places near you so you don't have to deal with any poor customer service or any bad places. So you can use Yelp to determine where you want to go, maybe to eat dinner or where you want to go to shop. It's definitely a really great application, and especially if you're using the 4G iPad Air, you can be able to go around and actually look on the go where you might want to go in terms of a restaurant or to shop. Now Amazon has everything you need to shop online. It's a fully featured Amazon HD app. You can buy everything with just one click, or actually one touch, that is, since it's the app. So it's definitely pretty cool. There's a lot of great things you can do on Amazon. Now AppZap, what this lets you do is find all the latest apps that have gone on sale for a limited time only for either free or just on sale. You can look at the now free apps. This will show you all the apps that are now free for a limited time only. If you want to download it, you just tap it and you hit free. And that's all you got to do. It's really cool. It's right here in AppZap, and it lets you find all the latest deals on applications. I've got a miscellaneous category as well, and this has all of the different apps that might not fill into a regular category. The first one is going to be the Weather Channel. Now, I didn't have enough apps to create a whole weather section, but the Weather Channel has a really great layout for how the weather works. You can just tap here, you can view more details, you can see across the week, you can see the highs and the lows. So everything's right here. You can see a nice visual image along with it as well. So I really love the layout that they have. You can also watch Storm Watch. You can see videos as they happen. So it's all there in the Weather Channel. Now AccuWeather also does a really great job showing you the latest weather. You can do a really cool thing that I like. You can actually move the sun and it'll show you the temperature as the day progresses. So it's actually treating it as if you're moving the current time. So that's definitely a really cool feature right here in AccuWeather. Now, Epicurious actually lets you find amazing recipes that you can read about, you can create whatever you want, you can add the ingredients into a menu. It's all right here in Epicurious. There's a lot of great things to search for, so many different breakfasts, lunches, dinners, everything's right here in Epicurious. Now the final app I want to show you guys today is Ink. This is Sincerely Ink, and what it lets you do is write postcards using this app that you can send right from the app, and people will be able to get them. So the personalized postcards. So you can make a give thanks, you can add a photo, change the card style, you can write something on the back, and when you write something on the back, you can actually send this to whoever you want for a very cheap and affordable price. It's definitely a really cool app that I recommend checking out, especially in time for the holiday season. So those are all the amazing iPad Air apps that I wanted to show you guys today. Be sure to download all the Apple apps that come free with it, along with Numbers, Pages, iMovie. Those are all great as well. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you saw an app that I didn't include in the video, let me know in the comment section below what your favorite free iPad Air app is. Also, be sure to share this video with your friends so they can see all the really cool apps as well. Subscribe and check out my best free iPad Air games video to check out all the cool games you can get absolutely free. Once again, I'm out from AppFind. Hope you guys subscribe and enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.